can, but I don't have any. I only use it on battery.
Look and see who's next to you. Remember that person.
Um, this has my EQ. This has my whole sound. I just used it last night. It was fine. I don't know why. You got nothing? All right. Well, let's try it. I'll pay you back if you want to grab a 9-volt for me. Yep. A little bit more track, please. Change is gonna come, no turning back now. I feel a surge of blood as a veil falls to the ground. How long we've been silent as one sister is torn from the inside just for being she. But everywhere our faces shining in the streets, 1 billion rising. Here is the voice. Here is the dance.
How's that?
It sounds great. Thank you. It should, but you have to. Tell them you're going to. It might make it good.
have to do this for a half an hour. I need like I need to stand in.
Now you know what it feels like to be a supermodel.
Right.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Lindsay Horvath. I'm one of the global coordinators with 1 Billion Rising. And we're about to kick it off here. We're going to start with Lily Hayden.
Happy V-Day!
Woohoo!
This is a miracle that we're all gathered here, and it's happening all over the world, and it really feels great to be in solidarity with everyone here who's got such a beautiful, expanded consciousness. Yay! This is a song that was inspired by 1 Billion Rising. I'm going to do a little intro on the violin, a little inspired intro. And the song is called Here Is the Rose. And change is gonna come, no turning back now. I feel a surge of blood as a veil falls to the ground. How long we've been silent as one sister in three is torn from the inside just for being she. But everywhere faces shining in the streets, 1 billion rising. Streets 1 billion rising. Here is the road. Here is the time. Here is the road.
As you can see, 1 Billion Rising inspires so much creativity. In addition to that song, which was inspired by 1 Billion Rising and written for this movement, Lily recently scored the new film that's coming out, Anita, inspired and based on the Anita Hill story. So we're in the midst of great creative greatness. Thank you, Lily, for joining us today. Again, my name's Lindsay Horvath. I'm one of the global coordinators with 1 Billion Rising, and I'm so grateful that you all are here today. 1 billion women on the planet, 1 in 3 in her lifetime, will experience some form of violence. That's what the UN statistics report. So today, we rise together, 1 billion women and the men who love us, in a commitment to ending that violence. This year, we're focusing on just what justice looks like. Last year, we rose and had over 1 billion people in over 200 countries rise in a commitment to ending violence. And this year, all of those people and more are rising to focus on what justice looks like in each and every community around the world. We see construction workers mobilizing and saying that they want to end catcalling on their worker sites in Central America. I was just on a phone call with our global coordinators, and we had a phone call with representatives from Egypt, from Israel, from Jordan, and from Palestine, all on the same call. So if we can mobilize Egypt and Jordan and Israel and Palestine to end violence against women, there's so much more that we can do as this movement grows and as we remain committed to identifying just what justice looks like. And so I'm so grateful that you all are gathered here today to rise with us in a commitment to justice, in a commitment to ending violence. We're here in West Hollywood, the great creative city, the heart of it all, right in the entertainment capital. And we're so grateful to have with us today the mayor of West Hollywood, Mayor Abby Land.
Thank you so much, and let's give Lindsay Horvath an enormous round of applause for all the organizing she's been doing. So on behalf of the city, my colleagues John D'Amico, Jeff Prang, John Heilman, and I'm going to ask our colleague John Duran to come up and join me here. We welcome you to the city of West Hollywood and 1 Billion Rising. And I want to ask also onto the stage the women and men who are the 1 Billion Rising letter holders to come on up.
Get out of order. It's spelled dirty words.
Thank you. As Lindsay said, 1 out of every 3 women and girls will experience horrendous violence in their lives, and that is just unacceptable. And this movement, this 1 Billion Rising, is really about a worldwide movement to change the dialogue. Here in the city of West Hollywood, one of our core values is safety and civil rights and human rights. We have a domestic violence task force. It's made up of many people in the community to try to end the tide of violence. Over to my left, you've got a table there of the National Council of Jewish Women of Los Angeles, Hollywood Now, and Peace Over Violence, 3 organizations that work with us. Please visit their table. But the most important thing about the 1 Billion Rising this year is we really want to focus on what does justice look like? What will it look like to bring to justice those that perpetrate the violence? And what will justice look like when there is no more violence against women and girls? The power of visualization is really important. If you can't visualize what your goal is, you'll never achieve your goal. So I want each of us today, as we are dancing, as we are talking about ending violence, I want you to think about what that picture looks like for you and what it looks like for women and girls all over the world. And I know if we keep dancing, if we keep visualizing, one day there will be less violence against women and girls, and one day we will get to do the victory dance. So on behalf of all of us in the city of West Hollywood, thank you for being here. Thank you so much, John, for your being here with us. Thank you, Adam Schiff's office is here. Mike is here. Assemblymember Bloom's office is here. Josh is here. We have lots of people from the community, and we will together rise and dance and join the 1 billion people all across the world ending violence against women and girls and looking at what justice looks like. Thank you so much for being here.
As you can see, the city of West Hollywood knows what they're doing. Raise those letters up.
I thought we were on a break.
So we're talking about what justice looks like all throughout the world. I didn't get much sleep last night because I've been watching the Rising when it started February 14th. Yesterday, I guess, for us. And so it's been amazing to see people mobilizing, rising for workers' rights, rising for economic justice, rising for environmental justice. They're rising in the rain in London. They're rising in the snow in Atlanta. I mean, they're rising everywhere, and I think that that's a testament to how strong and how broad and how important this movement is. That we need to end violence against women and girls. In order to do that, we need to address the root causes, and the intersection of the different forms of oppression are where we need to focus our focus on justice. So that's why we're here today. And in order to focus on justice, we have to bring a lot of different voices to the table.
Are the ones that are inflicting violence against women. So we have to change the consciousness. We have to change the thought patterns. We have to change everything. And it begins here. It begins today. And we're going to make a change, and we're going to end the violence against women. I want to see my daughters live in a world where there is no violence against women. So I want to thank you all. I'm very proud to be here. I'm very proud to represent Eve and all the people in the world and all the men in the world. And I'm working hard to change, and I hope you are too. Thank you so much.
Let's have another hand for Dylan. And of course, we have our dedicated and diligent supporters here with us. And it's important that we celebrate the people who come out and always commit themselves to ending violence against women and girls. Jane Fonda is no stranger to the movement for justice. Whether it's fighting for peace, whether it's fighting for women, she is always on our side, Miss Jane Fonda.
Thank you all for being here. I was asked just a few minutes ago to say something about why this issue is important to me personally. My mother was a victim of childhood sexual abuse. She killed herself as a result. Every close girlfriend of mine has been incested. I'm not just talking about sexual violence, I'm talking incest. This touches every corner of our life. You've heard from previous speakers that at least 1 billion women in the world have been victims of violence, of sexual violence. 300,000 women are raped and attacked on college campuses. 1 out of 3 women in the military is raped. Over 12 million American women are rape survivors, 639,500 every year. Today's Valentine's Day, right? And just like we did last year, 1 billion women and men who love them are rising, dancing. You know, we have to get out of our heads. Being in our heads hasn't worked over the millennia. We have to get into our bodies. As Lindsay said, we have to envision with our souls and our hearts what a world free of violence and justice would look like. It's so interesting that this year we're expanding beyond just sexual violence against women to include other forms of violence, corporate violence, when corporations don't respect their workers, don't pay them living wages, for example. Violence of companies that dump toxic wastes in poor communities, causing epidemic of cancer. The risings, as you've already heard, are happening, it's just mind-boggling, all over the world. In courtrooms, in parliaments, in prisons, in farms. I just want to tell you one story. A man named Jason Day, he's Peruvian, organized Peruvian football players on both teams to wear our 1 billion rising t-shirts on the field at Peru's Super Bowl, at the Super Bowl. And he got construction workers throughout the city of Lima to dedicate their construction sites to be free of sexual harassment and violence. So I want to thank you for coming today, for committing your lives to justice and the freedom from violence, not just today, because it can't just be today, it has to be throughout the year. Let's stop being bystanders and start being upstanders and standing up for victims and survivors. exposing violators and perpetrators, including the corporations who inflict injustice and economic violence on the employers. We have to be whistleblowers. We have to expose them. And let's believe the children who say that they have been abused. Because 98% of the time, they're telling the truth. We have to believe them, because if we believe the children who are brave enough to speak out, the damage that the terrorism has done to them will be greatly minimized. I just want to leave you with that, and I won't name names, okay?
So now it's that moment I know you all have been waiting for. I saw you dancing at the Abbey. I want to thank the Abbey for supporting 1 Billion Rising, letting us come flash mob their crew, because we had a great time dancing at the Abbey. But today we're going to dance here. We're going to rise for justice. So we have Akil from Flash Mob America. And we're going to break the chain.
I raise my arms to the sky. On my knees I pray. I'm not afraid anymore. I will walk through that door. on my